Hi, I'm Patrick, and this is the Mach-E vlog,
And I'm Liv.
and we're going on a road trip.
Woo!
Our first road trip in the Mustang Mach-E, so come along with us.
9:40 on Saturday morning. We planned on getting out much earlier, but this is like our first trip in a year. We're going to Colorado Springs, which is only an hour away, but we've been social distancing, doing all that good stuff. Now we have a brand new Mach-E, and this feels like the first adventure, even though before times this wouldn't have been a huge deal, right?
Right.
How you feeling?
Sleepy.
We had a lot to get ready, but we're ready for this trip now. Can't wait to go just drive around the Springs, see what this car is like on the road. A nice straight shot down there, see how it performs, enjoy all the comforts.
Yes.
Yes.
Before we get started, I should note why my hair is so blue. And that is, if you watched our last video, Liv threw it out there that if we get the Mach-E Grabber Blue First Edition, I should dye my hair blue. It was overwhelmingly yes, I should, an agreement from all of the viewers. So what the heck? It's like you only live once. It's a fun car, fun color, and it's like I'm working from home, so it doesn't really matter if I do whatever with my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Anyways, so that's why my hair is blue. So now let's get started on the road trip. We're going through a lot of construction between Denver and Colorado Springs, and I'm still using the intelligent cruise control. The cool thing is that it is adapting to the construction speed limits. But as you know, like when you go through construction zones, there's a lot of different lane markings and lane shifts. So far, it's done a pretty good job not getting confused, staying in the lane, and keeping it relatively smooth. So I've been pretty impressed with it so far. Still a little bit makes me nervous just because like I'm not used to the car. Keeping my hands on. I did get the warning to keep a firmer grip at one point, but it's doing a really good job of handling all the construction and all of the weird stuff that construction zones throw at you.
I wear sunblock every day, and a question that a lot of people have had is about the glass roof, and I keep forgetting that it's there, and I thought that it would be an issue for me because I don't necessarily want that much more sun exposure, you know, but we'll do a check-in again at noon. Right now it's 10:20 a.m. basically, and I don't even notice that the roof is glass. From my understanding, it's very well protected, but it's just kind of nice to look up. I know people have said it feels very open and airy, but in all honesty, I don't actually notice it. Do you notice it?
No. I mean, it's nice when I glance,
Yeah.
I can see it, but it's like I don't notice my head like getting burning hot.
No. And we'll touch base at noon when we got some sun blaring overhead. We'll probably be at our destination already, but we'll get in the car and see how it feels. But yeah, I don't notice it. It's just kind of a nice little feature, to be honest.
So we are just getting to the outskirts of Colorado Springs, and one of our first stops is going to be the Overlook for the Air Force Academy. We wanted to go visit the Air Force Academy, but it's closed due to COVID-19. So we'll do the next best thing, and we'll take a stop here and see what we can see, including Pikes Peak, which may or may not be open as well today. And that one is due to snow up at the top, but we'll see what we can do. We can check on Twitter to find out how much of the road is open.
Yay!
So we just did the big stretch from Denver, where we live, down to Colorado Springs, just outside of it. And right now we're at 52.5 miles, and our efficiency is 3.1 miles per kilowatt hour. That was mostly at 65 to 75 miles an hour. There was a lot of construction, so there were quite a few more stretches at 65 than normal. But anytime I could hit 75, we were right at 75. I was doing about 3 over the speed limit. Don't tell anyone. And then during the construction zone, sometimes we slow down to 60 miles an hour. So 3.1 miles per kilowatt hour at 52.5 miles. Not too bad. So we're going to take a look at the view and then hop back in and get into Colorado Springs. So now we're going to navigate to Garden of the Gods. I'm going to use Android Auto, and I'm going to hit the button because if I don't, you guys, I'll trigger your Google stuff out. Navigate to Garden of the Gods Visitor Center.
Okay, Garden of the Gods Visitor and Nature Center. Here we go.
14 minutes away.
On our way to Garden of the Gods. Something that I'm still not used to yet is how quiet the car is. So Patrick navigated and then he just started backing up and I'm like, oh my God, it's on. It's on.
It's weird for me too. It's like, I don't get it.
Yeah. I mean, especially coming from your car, your old car, Subaru WRX, is while you're sitting there kind of thing. Okay, so now we're on our way to Garden of the Gods. I'm really excited. It's a beautiful spot when you come to Colorado, so let's go. We just got a nice car mounted us from that gentleman over there in a C-Max?
Yeah, Ford C-Max. It's electric as well.
That's awesome. We just pulled into Garden of the Gods. We've never actually gone through the visitor center, so we're going through the main entrance, I guess. And there are a lot of people here. Apparently, this is a popular place to be. The Garden of the Gods sign is apparently also a really good photo spot. So lots of people out here hiking. Gorgeous. So here we are. We're gonna hop out. Yeah, do a little strolling. Enjoy the day. Well, that was a very nice, very busy hike. We are back now at the Mach-E. Patrick's over there. We're gonna go carry on our adventures in Colorado Springs. Hi.
Next, I think we'll go to either Manitou Springs or Colorado City. Let's see, which should we go first? But we're gonna get something to eat because we're hungry already.
Yeah, let's go. Maybe there's a spot around this park. Manitou Springs, we almost didn't stay here because we were in sort of a dodgy parking spot. And one thing I'm not used to with having such a nice car is you're in a dodgy parking spot and there's cyclists and cars zooming by like inches from your mirror. It's like, never mind, let's go home.
Yeah, we were gonna potentially move, but then they asked us to move around the corner because they're doing some construction stuff, and they're like, we'll move the cone for you. So we basically got a perfect parking spot where nobody can park in front or behind us.
Very nice.
And so we're going to try to find something to eat if we can. Otherwise, we'll go somewhere else. But Manitou is a really cool little place just west of Colorado Springs. A lot of cool little shops, a lot of cool little festivals. There's a lot of art festivals and stuff like that. Right now, of course, there's not much going on, but let's go check it out.
Here's the nice cushy spot we're in. It's still kind of busy and disconcerting, but that's where we would have been in that handicap spot. Extra disconcerting. This is very preferable. Totally not used to this whole new car thing.
So we parked at the park, and now we're walking into downtown Manitou Springs. Just gonna check it out.
Yeah. was so much fun. That's the most walking we've done in a bit.
Yeah. So yeah, we walked from the burger place back to the park, and we checked on the car already. It looks okay. And now we're going to like hang out here and eat away from other people and enjoy these burgers. I'll let you know how they are.
And we're literally in the eyesight of the car.
Yeah, I'm looking over.
Like, it's okay. It's okay.
All right, let's dig in.
So we thought we were going to be able to have lunch away from other creatures, but that's just one. Oh, did he come up? Is he up on the table? Oh my God. Did he come up?
Yeah.
Oh, they're fighting each other. Get away. It's my food. Apparently people feed them too much. He's right behind you, Patrick. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're in a much noisier, less comfortable spot, but there are no squirrels.
Those squirrels.
That was crazy. Oh, that looks really good. Okay,
Yeah.
bye. And now we are on our way to the Manitou Cave.
Cliff dwellings.
Cliff Dwellings. Manitou Cliff Dwellings. Not far away at all, just 0.3 of a mile, but this is a tiny little town, so it takes a little while.
It's on the other side of the freeway, so it's actually 0.3 miles straight, but like a full mile getting over on the other side of the freeway or highway. This is the first weekend we've had the car, so we're like, we need to get out and see things.
Happy with it, the way it performs?
Very much, yeah. Very exciting.
We're here at the Manitou Cliff Dwellings. The lady at the front was really nice. She was like, I saw the Mustang coming in, but then I saw it and was like, no. Oh, and these people here looking like, it's funny that everyone looks at the logo and then they look at the rest of the car and they're like, I don't know what this is.
It is very bright. It's a bright color.
That's true. You are a bright color. All right, let's go look at some cliff dwellings. Okay, bye. Unfortunately, I need the door room. Ooh. Hi. We're all done with the cliff dwellings. That was really cool. Liked it a lot.
Yeah, it was fun. They're recreated cliff dwellings, I believe, so I'm not sure all about that, but I'll put a link below so you can go take a look at it.
Yeah, and now we're on our way to Old Colorado City.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
It is.
8.9. Wow. 10.4.
We're going downhill.
It's still crazy though.
Oh, the old Bronco.
Oh, that and the sign. We found a mural. We can't park there, but oh, the wings. That would be cool.
Oh,
That'd be
we might
cool.
be able to go stand in front of it.
Here we are in Old Town, Colorado City, and look at this place coming up over here. Is that not the most happening place on a Saturday ever? had to have a little break to Dawn's favorite song in front of this gorgeous mural at the foot of that gorgeous mountain. And we're gonna go on our way. Oh, good mural, fat cat. We can skip it. So we did a really good bunch of mural hunting, and now we are driving to the U.S. Olympic Museum. And this building looks absolutely incredible. It looks space age. It's pretty cool.
And it's Olympic and Paralympic. So.
Oh, yay! That is awesome. Cool, let's check it out. Hi.
Hello.
So we realized that parking was $15 and entry was $50, and there's only an hour left that's open. So we decided to skip that. We'll do that another day. We're gonna head back.
Subscribe, and you'll see when we actually go take a view and tour of that. And I'm gonna take a detour right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you're interested, let us know down below if you're interested in seeing something like that. But it's been a really fun day. We're gonna head back now. The car's been amazing, I think.
It's been nice, yeah. Now we're on I-25 North, heading back to Denver. It was nice visiting Colorado Springs.
It was really, really nice, yeah. And totally different driving from the drive to get up here. Like, it's just a long stretch to get up here. And then up in Manitou Springs, the roads are really, really small, short distances between the traffic lights and everything. And when we left the cliff dwellings, what did we hit, like 10.4 or something going downhill?
It was 8.9 to 10, but we were going above Colorado Springs back down into Colorado Springs, so
which was pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah. I think we did 9 miles and used 1 kilowatt hour, so not bad at all.
Yeah.
So what's really cool about the intelligent cruise control is when I need to change lanes, put my blinker on, it goes off as I make the move, and then turn my blinker off, and now it's back on. It's not actually tied to the blinker. I'm just being a good person and using my blinker. And to go the other direction, I'll show you as well. I started moving the steering wheel to the right to move to the other lane. Now that I'm done, and let's let it find the lane, and now it's back on. So it sort of basically lets you complete your maneuver. Once it sees that the lane is there again, it'll go ahead and take over the steering for you. Very smooth, didn't have to fight to get control, and very smooth when it basically took back over. Like, you can all of a sudden feel like just a little wiggle in the steering wheel and see the bubble reappear around the car. So very nice and very smooth so far. Intelligent cruise control is working very nicely. Using it almost the entire trip, and couldn't be happier with it. It takes a lot of the stress out of the trip. Here you can see where our energy usage, as we were saying, it's been a very nice day, so very little has gone to climate use. 91% is strictly the route. 4% is accessories, and that's probably us blasting the stereo and testing things out, sitting in the car, looking at the map and stuff like that. And then 3% external temperature, which is probably because it was a little bit chilly this morning when we got started, but this whole day has been pretty much perfect temperatures for driving around and probably battery maintenance or management. But we're still at 3.7 miles per kilowatt hour, and doing a lot of freeway driving and a bit of around town driving. I'm pretty happy with that.
Thanks for joining us for this little mini road trip. If you have other ideas of places that you'd like us to try go in this car, let us know down below. If you have favorite Colorado road trips or even road trips in your hometown, We are down for all of it. We'd like to take this as far as we can around the country, of course, limited by our full-time jobs, but we're going to do what we can. So please share the places or the routes that you'd like us to take, and also if there are specific locations that you would like to see this Mach-E in, let us know.
I like that.
Yeah. I know we couldn't help taking photos of it everywhere. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Stick around and subscribe while you're here. Give it a thumbs up, thumbs down if you have to, but you don't want to. You don't want to do that. You want to do thumbs up. Have a great day. Bye.